11 or 5 on the 8 out of 10 Cats Big Brother special. Joining the show tonight, celebrity housemate Vanessa Feltz. No, Rebecca, no, it's Luke. And their big brother, Jason Manford. And facing them tonight, superfan Danny Wallace. The golden couple, Mario and Lisa. And their big brother, Sean Locke. The extra special guests, Bex, Belinda, Brian, Ziggy, Nikki and Charlie. And here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to the 8 out of 10 Cats Big Brother special, a show about opinion polls, surveys, statistics and, of course, Big Brother. This show is recorded in advance, so I don't actually know who's won, but I'm pretty confident I've got the answer. Congratulations, Dennis. This year, the housemates purchased the following items: 88 bags of chickpeas, 74 bags of brown rice and 50 bags of lentils. I bet Mikey wishes he didn't have a heightened sense of smell now. 20% of Big Brother applicants still live at home with their parents. Sorry, that should read 20% of Big Brother applicants still live at home with their disappointed parents. And 70% of Big Brother housemates say they're looking for fame. Here's a tip: go to HMV, check between Falcon Crest and Family Guy. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories from this year's Big Brother they found the most memorable. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular Big Brother talking points. Sean, your team to go first.
I can maybe hazard a guess, you know.
Go on.
Well, I think maybe it's got something to do with our panellist, Luke, there. Because, Luke, you went into the house as a kind of sort of a strange sort of politician type. you came out... You didn't come out. That's the wrong...
I'm semi-insulted by that.
You're semi-insulted? Do you mean you've got a semi and you're insulted?
No, I'm just semi-insulted.
You're a bit insulted. Just looking at you, Danny, has awakened something deep within him.
But you came out, in many ways, as one half...
Please change how you say that. I didn't come out.
You minced out...
Thank you.
as one half of, well, probably one of Britain's strangest couples.
OK, let's remind ourselves of Luke and Becca's romance.
Oh, no, don't take your ball! I don't want you, Rebecca.
Yes, you do. Never do anything of the sort in Big Brother house.
No, Rebecca, no! No, Rebecca, no! I hate you.
I love you.
Tell me you did not just do that, Rebecca.
I genuinely think you make a really nice couple.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you go in there thinking that you would find love?
God, no. I went in there and I found this woman who drinks, she smokes, she swears. I don't drink, smoke and swear. And honestly, I became infatuated with her. It was like something off the Discovery Channel, looking at different species. But at the same time, I can't imagine not being with this creature, this woman right now.
Yeah, listen,
I agree,
Luke, can I just take to one side, man to man? When you're with a woman, yeah, nice not to refer to her as a creature. Even love or bird is fine. Not it.
Bird is derogatory towards women, I think.
Whereas creature is fine.
Of course.
Sorry, my mistake. I'm learning from the master.
It was like the Discovery Channel, though, wasn't it? It's like when you see a lion eating a zebra. I think just
a walrus eating a crab stick. Let's get back to the incredible relationship of Rebecca and Luke.
In the house, you said at one point, your parents were going to be deeply embarrassed after you kissed Rebecca. But
Rebecca kissed me.
OK, whatever way it goes.
Wasn't that bad? I thought it was quite erotic, to be honest.
So, is that an admission you've lost your cherry?
No, God, no. But I've lost your cherry now.
Touch for the very first time.
You two can talk. Don't forget, I slept in the bed next to you two. No. And that was something like off the Discovery Channel, Jimmy. The sounds coming from them two was unreal.
What, were they using you as a condom, were they?
Oh.
You and Becca stop going to bed about 10:30, 11. What did happen? You never shared it with me. You never told me.
More happened, just didn't show it.
More happened, they just didn't show it. So what happened?
Luke, shut up!
The truth's coming out now. Did you put your custard cream in a cup of tea?
No, that's Mario, that's all Mario's department. He knows how to dunk it better than me.
Let's have a look and see whether you're one of the top talked about things in Big Brother this year.
Yay!
Since leaving the house, it's thought Rebecca might have a bun in the oven, a shepherd's pie in the microwave and half a pasty down her top. OK, Jason, Vanessa and Luke, what else have the nation been talking about Big Brother-wise?
What do you reckon, Vanessa?
What about Rex and Nicole? It was a most insanely hellish union, wasn't it? I loved it. I was entranced by it.
I think one of the reasons I liked it was because I know people like that. They're in a relationship with someone that they clearly hate,
So
and you
do
go,
I.
what's going on?
I love the bit where it's like, what's the matter? Nothing. But what is it? There's something. Nothing. What is it? Nothing. Well, you should know. Fuck, if it's nothing, why the fuck should I know? What are you talking about?
Should we have a look at them in action?
Yes.
My girlfriend, honestly, like, you know, I mean, she's absolutely amazing. My girlfriend is one of the most stunning girls ever. Oh, my God!
Is it your girlfriend, Rex?
For my prize.
Ow! I don't want to be known as Rex's girlfriend. I want to be known as Nicole and my own self.
Don't push me away.
He's just...
Huh? What the fuck is wrong with her?
I want my makeup and everything.
If you were going to come on here, yeah, with a negative attitude like you
I haven't
have,
got a negative
yeah,
attitude.
and being miserable the whole time, yeah, that means I have to support you.
Right.
So you talk to other people, but you won't talk to me?
Why?
Fucking bitch. What's wrong with you?
I'm saying get off me. Just I don't wish you hadn't come on here now. I heard those exact words.
No, I didn't.
You are pathetic.
This is like the worst thing that could have happened. Like, honestly.
For me, Rex has been the only one who's been himself all the way through from the beginning. The problem is, of course, himself is a right twat.
I don't know. Why did you say that?
I just don't like him. I think he's a greasy knobhead.
He's bright, he's astute, he cuts through the crap, he can make soup, he can make lunch, he's all right.
Yeah, but I imagine the only reason he makes soup is so he can stare at his own reflection.
Ziggy, was your relationship with Chanel as fraught as their relationship?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I think relationships in the house don't really work full stop, to be honest with you. It's hard. You know, people are bigging people up and people are bringing people down and sort of go deep on everyone. But...
Can someone get him a guitar? Yeah. People bringing me up and they bring me down.
He did at one point say, he said to her, do you want a holiday or do you want a present? Right, and then he threw in, bearing in mind this present, Jodie Marsh has got one.
I'm mates with Jodie Marsh. She lives next door to my best mate. He's built his house so his bedroom overlooks her garden.
Is your...
That's a good vote. That makes him sound a bit like a stalker,
Yeah.
Brian.
Is your best mate Barry George?
No! I like Jodie Marsh, she's cool. She does the thing with the belts.
That's her. You have to admit, she has got a little arse on the end of her nose there.
No! She's beautiful!
She has.
She's beautiful in real life. I think it's distinctive.
It is distinctive. As distinctive as a little arse on the end of your nose can be.
Charlie, you're saying Jodie Marsh is attractive, but she couldn't touch you, surely. You're a South London it girl.
Oh, can we just leave the whole it thing alone now? I'm sick of it. Honestly, I really am. And
Whatever. Don't cry.
I'm not bloody crying, am I?
All right.
For frick's sake, I've had enough.
I've got Alex back there. Don't kick off.
Excuse me, Alan. I mean...
Let's have a look and see if Rex and Nicole are up there. Yes, it's the most talked about thing in Big Brother this year. Everyone's been talking about Rex's terrible relationship with his girlfriend, Nicole. Nicole was evicted with 94% of the vote. The other 6% were ringing a hitman. Still 3 more Big Brother talking points to guess. OK, over to you, Sean. What else have the nation been talking about Big Brother-wise?
You mean that?
First couple ever. The first couple.
Well, I reckon it must have been you two. You were the first couple in the Big Brother
Because at the
house.
audition, I'll tell you now, at the audition, they said, who's Mario and who's Lisa? And I went, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mario.
And that's how we got on.
So what do you do for the next hour of your act? No, I'm not. I'm actually Mario.
Shall we have a look at some of your finest moments?
14 million people seeing him on the Anthem deck.
Where we come from, we have a fan club.
I've done a hell of a lot of good in my life, and I mean it, and he's done a hell of a lot of good.
Just maybe do one more bit on the back for us.
Where?
Just another...
Where?
Ooh, what's going on in here?
On the top.
Come in, Darnell, come in.
I'm gonna...
Come in, man.
I'm gonna wait.
I recognise that big toe.
You've sucked it many a time, you should be.
Just dunking my custard creams into this hot, juicy tea.
That's very romantic.
Finished.
I've always wanted to ask this. Is there any part of your anatomy at all that you don't loofah?
Exfoliate. We
Yeah.
are now the
No,
face
okay.
of exfoliation.
We're getting to every crevice.
You exfoliate your
Every
crevices.
orifice.
The face of exfoliation. If you do it anymore, you'll be the skull of exfoliation. Let's have a look and see whether Mario and Lisa are one of the most talked about things this year. Yes, they are. Lisa is every man's dream. That is, if you're having that scary dream where one of your mates dresses up as Pocahontas. Some say Mario looks like Sylvester Stallone, which he takes as a compliment. But what they're really saying is, you look like an old Italian man who's had a stroke.
Stroke of luck.
I think someone's broken Lisa. OK, fingers on buzzers. 2 more things to get. What have people been talking about with regard to Big Brother?
Is it the spitting situation with Dennis? Horrible Dennis, wasn't he? Spat in it. And remember when he came in, he said, I just want people to think, when they see me, wow. And I do, actually, I think, wow, what an horrible bastard.
Yes.
Quite right.
There wasn't a lot of liquid. I know that's not the most important thing with a spit, but it wasn't quite very much, was it? It's very, very light.
Very few people have been critical about technique, Sean.
Yes, yeah.
Excellent point to raise.
If it had been Jamie Oliver, he would have been splattered, wouldn't he? But it's very...
He may well have drowned if it had been Jamie Oliver's spit. Well, I can tell you it's not one of the most talked about things this year. Surprisingly, people were talking about other things. This is the story of a gay man spitting in the face of Mohammed when the editor of the Daily Mail heard his head exploded. Dennis didn't appear on Big Brother's Big Mouth or Big Brother's Little Brother, and unfortunately, there isn't a show called Big Brother's Biggest Still 2 more things to get. Buzz, anything you know what the people have been talking about?
Is it when they let that lion in? And it killed half of them and they kept it from the public?
Can we write that down? That's a great idea for next year.
Is it when they dropped the toast and it didn't land on the buttery side and everyone was like, oh my God, it didn't land on the buttery side. That's just, like, amazing.
Is it Darnell and Sarah's weird sort of love-hate relationship?
I know about that.
Let's remind ourselves of Darnell and Sarah's relationship.
I see rainbows and the blue. I see rainbows.
He's walking like this.
She's a nasty girl, that Sarah.
Go on, Vanessa. Why is she
she's
a
a
baddie?
baddie. We've got names for girls like her. She's a prick teaser. She's a cold teaser.
I like it when they tease.
No, not if they never deliver. You've got to deliver at some point. And she's
I thought you meant-
exploiting that boy. She's treating him like a little yo-yo. She is doing everything but
I'm
jerk
with
him
you.
off. And she should jerk him off.
She's done everything.
She should.
Yes, let's applaud Vanessa. Yes, she should jerk him off. The nation demands it. Get them back in that house and get him a hand
Give
job.
him some relief. He needs relief.
Finally, it's a
too long.
political issue I can believe in.
Confident himself in the show, and Mikey saw it. He told me,
Mikey saw it?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
OK, Darnell and Sarah's love-hate relationship. I can tell you it's not one of the top 5 most talked about things. No. Sarah is looking forward to introducing Darnell to her parents, and Darnell is looking forward to introducing her to the mad professor that brought him back to life. Of course, Sarah is from Australia, so she should be used to being up all night on the red-eye.
It's disgusting.
Up all night on the red eye?
I'm laughing at it. I don't get it, but I know it sounds horrible. You guys are talking about, like, I had a hamster once that was white and with red eyes, and it's not very nice. The hamster died. Oh, I get it. And I'm upset about the hamster.
If we'd known that, Charlie, there'd be no mention of red eyes.
Good. Fingers on buzzers. What else have people been talking about?
I think it's Mikey being the first ever cross-dresser blind man to enter the house.
No offence, sorry, is he genuinely a cross-dresser? But
no, surely... he shares a room with his sister.
I like him. He's honest, he's funny, he's witty, he washes his balls in a cup. You know, what's not to like about him?
What is that cup thing, though, seriously?
He washes his cock and balls in a cup?
Why does he wash his balls in a cup?
Because... Why does he do that, Mark?
Why does he do
I like the way you were about to explain. You went, no, there's no reason.
I never witnessed that.
But how does he do it? Does he dip him in? Does he dip him in?
Poor Darnell needs a yard of ale.
That's what they were designed for, the yard of ale.
Oh, originally, yeah.
Balloon at the bottom.
Let's take a look at some of Mikey's finest moments.
The hottest chili you can get.
Best sliced man. Best sliced man. What the fuck is that? Restaurant!
Oh, Mikey!
There was that massive row, wasn't it, where he picked up someone's knickers. And it really got out of hand. And I was sort of going through it, I was thinking, what actually happened there was that someone took their knickers off, dropped them on the floor, and they were found by a blind man. Not any old blind man, one dressed as a rabbit. Now, you wouldn't get angry about that. You just go, fucking hell, how did that? Chances, you put it in your diary.
Let's have a look and see whether Mikey is one of the most talked about things.
Christ, we've got still got one to go.
Yes, Glaswegian Mikey was Big Brother's first ever blind housemate. Of course, because he's blind, Mikey won't be startled by the paparazzi's cameras. For two reasons. Mikey sometimes cross-dresses. He'll put his legs in the arms of a jumper. One more thing to get. Fingers on buzzers.
Is it potentially the most aggressive woman, apart from Charlie, I'm imagining, that has ever walked the earth? Alexandra. Charlie, just out of interest... See, already? I just said your name.
Is that your response to you're a bit aggressive is shut up?
Yeah. Charlie, can I ask you, who would win in a fight between you and Alex?
Do you mean physical or, like, mentally? What do you mean?
No one's going to win in a mental fight between you two.
Do you mean like that?
Yeah, definitely that.
Charlie, mental fights, I think they call them arguments.
Well, I'm not being funny. Oh, shut up. I'm
In a
not
physical...
being fight with Alex, because I'm not being funny. I don't do that. I'm like, that's so unclassy. But maybe she might... No, but come on, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go around punching up people, but...
No, be serious. Would you win in a fight, physically?
If I was to punch someone, I'd probably punch someone in the audience, because you know when they just get on your nerves sometimes? So if I was that sort of person...
I think we may have a winner in the aggression thing.
What do you think of Alex?
The bookie said at one point that she was as popular as the plague, but really, the plague was pretty popular, wasn't it? Because loads of people had it.
At the end of the day, yeah, fair enough. We all know she weren't, a nice person. I mean, you've got the audience every time I go on something for Channel 4 or whatever. They're like, boo, he's so bloody boring now. Do you know what I mean?
Can we show it? Oh, easy. Not to my Charlie.
I bet they still sit at their windows going, get Charlie out. A year down the line. It's so,
Charlie, someone get me the tranquilizer gun. It's for your own good. It's for your own good.
Get Charlie out. Get Charlie out. Get Charlie out.
Do you know what? No, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm off, mate. I want a fag anyway, so you can keep saying what you want. Because I said today... Hey, you lot, I got mans outside this building. Trust me, so solid. Don't even
Charlie.
Remember I told you. Yeah.
OK. Shall we have a look and see Alex in action?
Yes.
Yeah.
You were disrespectful yesterday and you're disrespectful again today. You want to carry it on this way? You want to play this game? We can play this game. Remember I told you.
You're a fucking prick.
Yeah, your mother. When you get up, you get yourself a book and find out what ready means. Remember I told you.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking fucked off. No, I want something for my throat and I'm not getting out of it until I do.
Big Brother suggests that if your throat is hurting, you quiet him down.
For fuck's sake, don't tell me what my threshold is. Yes, a strong woman like me cannot fucking take anymore.
Don't be a baby.
You've been going on for ages and I've asked you. I'll eat pasta. Remember I told you. Tell him I said to fuck off.
see. I'm kind of upset she went out so early because I can't remember what she told me.
Oh, no, she seems really quite sweet.
Can I just say, look at Rex there. Wasn't he noble? Wasn't he great when he was going, don't be a baby? And he was quite right. Don't be such a wuss. You talk big, you don't walk the walk. And he was the only person with the guts to say so.
I lived with Rex for 3 months.
When?
Rex is used to being in charge.
3 months?
Yeah.
You haven't been in there for 3 months?
That's 3 months.
Yeah, they have, Sean.
So the Olympics goes on for 2 weeks. It's massive. There's millions of events, sports and that. But Big Brother goes on for 3 months. Fucking hell.
OK, let's have a look and see whether Alex is one of the most talked about things. Yes, indeed. We better be careful. Alex is packing heat. She works in the loading bay at WH Smith's. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 4 points, Jason's team have 1 point. The next round is called the poll with a hole. Jason, your team to go first, OK? 13% of Big Brother viewers think Luke reminds them of what?
Oh. Go on. Justin Timberlake.
The only person who thinks you look like Justin Timberlake is Mikey, isn't it?
Is it why they should have their 5 a day?
Frank Spencer! It's a monkey or Frank Spencer?
Thank you, Rebecca. I love you too.
They're really annoying Paul Daniels. And I've taken into account how annoying Paul Daniels actually is.
Nikki, who do you think he reminds you of?
I think Frank Spencer.
So I've already said that's wrong, but you're still going to stick with it. OK. I'll give you a clue. Think older.
Norman Wisdom.
Granddad.
Grandad is exactly the right answer. Yes, it is. Hope she doesn't get anything else right. That scared the shit out of me. 30% of Big Brother viewers think Luke reminds them of their granddad, but Luke's only 20, so he can't be your grandfather, unless he's from Wigan, which he is, so he could be. Sean, Danny, Mario, Lisa, you're next. 28% of Big Brother viewers would like to see Mario what?
Mario me? Oh, no, I mean...
Mario.
Me. No, Mario.
Did he do that?
Mario me.
Will you Mario me?
Is it a traditional Italian wedding?
Yeah, in Widnes.
Great.
On the Riviera to Warrington.
Going on a gondola, aren't we?
A gondola?
Gondola
We're
can be
going
nasty.
Venice.
You've got to get that straight away. Antibiotics is the only thing.
I'd like to see Mario go back in the house.
I wouldn't mind seeing you go back in the house. You know, have a tidy round.
Yeah, see Rex.
Got to get it ready for Big Brother 10.
Do a risk assessment.
Is it have a computer game character named after him?
So, what would people like to see Mario do?
Eat biscuits.
You're close.
Eat some biscuits.
To do with biscuits?
Advertise them.
Eat them.
Advertise biscuits is exactly the right answer.
No, advertise biscuits.
He gets it, advertise biscuits.
Very
28% of Big Brother viewers would like to see Mario advertise custard creams. You know, custard cream ads. You know, the billboards and magazine promotions. Custard creams. Do it your way. You know, custard creams. Da-da-da-da-da, custard creams. So at the end of that round, Sean's team have 5 points, Jason's team have 2 points. Our next round is face-off. Our teams have 6 well-known Big Brother faces in front of them. Belinda, Nikki, Charlie, Brian, Ziggy and Rebecca. Question number 1 is to Luke, Jason and Vanessa. If you had to be reincarnated as one of those housemates, which one would it be?
I'd have to go... I think I'd go Brian.
I would go Brian.
I think it'd just be nice to see the world through the eyes of a child. It's so innocent, isn't it?
I think I'd like to come out as Nikki, just to have an amazing career. And, you know...
Oh, thank you, Sean.
Yeah, no, it'd be brilliant. Yeah.
What do you think, Luke? Who would you like to come back as?
I'd actually say Brian because he won the show and he's 100 grand richer, so Brian.
Brian, just out of interest, what did you do with the money?
Well, what I'd done, though, like, I went down Baz Vegas and we bought loads of cider and stuff, and then I went down Lakeside, and then I went to Blue Water and I bought a nice jacket, and it's leather and stuff, and it's black, and then I went and bought my mum a Jeep, and then, like, we go out down 195 now in Epping a lot.
Brian, sorry. OK, so who do you want to be reincarnated as?
I think I'd come back as Belinda, actually. Because what I like about Belinda is she says her name 3 times, and you should all do that. But don't do Belinda's name in the mirror at midnight. That's just a little tip for you. She will appear behind you like the Candyman, so...
You know why she does that?
Somewhere over the rainbow!
That's awful.
That's pretty...
for you?
Yeah, do it, yeah.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue.
Does this mean the show's over? Is that what it means? What I've just...
Fire alarm? Just as a question, would one of them have to die?
Sean, you're not entering into the spirit of this. We're not going to kill one of them and let you wear their skin. Let me push you on an answer. Jason's team, who do you want to be reincarnated as?
Probably Charlie, and I'd just walk around with a picture of Alex going, see, I'm not that bad. Not that bad at all. That was a compliment.
I get them all day, every day. I'm sick of them, to be honest with you.
No, you don't.
All right.
You don't. Do you? You don't. What was the last compliment someone gave you? Go on.
I said... There judging.
I said my last
compliment.
Oh, sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think, and I don't want this to sound like a panto, but I think if we all apologise, Charlie will probably come back.
So, let's all... Charlie!
Let's all on three, let's all say sorry. 1, 2, 3.
You fuckers! Get Charlie in! Get Charlie in!
Get Charlie in. And thanks, Charlie. Very good of you to come back. Thanks very much.
You're welcome, darling. I didn't want to spoil the show, you know, an asset
Well,
like
this
me.
is the round where we're using you, so it's handy to have you back for that. All right, let's kick on. Sean's team, who would you be reincarnated as?
Charlie. She's just a big bundle of fun.
OK, so you're going with Charlie?
Yeah.
Jason, who do you think people wanted to come back as?
Brian. Brian, he's got a lovely mum, he loves her, he's got an enormous winkle because we all saw it, girls adore him. Brian.
You are exactly right.
Wow.
OK, Sean's team. If you were one of only 2 people alive in a post-apocalyptic Britain, which one of these housemates would you like to survive with you?
Charlie.
Why Charlie, Sean?
Because I'd always be the nicest person on the planet. I don't mind any of them as long as they promise to shoot me.
I'm guessing we'd have to repopulate the Earth by mating. So, Brian.
Girls are into me right now. I'm a bit of a spunk.
I would imagine you are. Are you being a hero? So since you left the house, have you been getting all the poontang?
Not poontang, but like a bit of poonane.
Isn't that something they put on the chicken at Nando's?
Yes, it is.
You're not asked me yet, Jimmy.
Oh, no, go on.
Ziggy, because he's got a bit of everything and he's an all-rounder.
You'd like to, in a post-apocalyptic world, you'd like Ziggy?
Nothing wrong with that. Do you, darling?
I don't mind Ziggy. He's a great geezer, great geezer.
Thank you.
He's got the looks, he's been with Chanel.
Cool, calm and collected. You know,
You've
he's
got
a
one
handy
hell of a
man.
night ahead of you.
Well, this sounds like some sort of internet chat.
A little bit scared.
Very open-minded couple.
Table for 3 tonight.
2 custard creams, 1 cup of tea. Good luck with that.
OK, so Sean, who are you going to go for?
Ziggy.
So you think Ziggy, OK.
Ziggy.
Yeah. And what are you guys going to go with?
We'll go Nicky.
OK, I can tell you, you're absolutely right. Yes, the housemate most people would like to survive with is Nikki. Let's remind ourselves of why Nikki is so special.
I can't get my MP3 player to work! It's not fair, I don't even know how to switch it on!
Hello, Nikki.
I can't switch it on, Big Brother! Oh, it's working!
Nikki, just out of interest, how do you think you would survive in a post-apocalyptic world?
What's postal?
So there's no hair straighteners, nothing like that? Curling tongs?
Think Luton.
Yeah.
Before the end of the world.
Oh, before the end of the world. I don't really use hair straighteners.
We asked the public, in the event of an emergency, which housemate would you call?
Not Brian. It'd be like ringing Mr. Bean, coming round it. Be throwing petrol on it instead of water.
All my mates ring me up when they're in emergency stuff.
Can I lend some money?
No,
That
they
sort of
ring me up
stuff.
like, when they've run out in Johnny's and stuff. No.
I'd love that if you dial 999 and they go, hello, fire, ambulance, Brian Bellow.
I could tell them what's the best cider. I still drink cider even though I had underground. See?
Brian, I'm now having an emergency. It's the middle of the night. I need to know what is the best type of cider. Brian, help me.
I'd probably go with Diamond White, actually. I wouldn't go with Magnus, because that's a posh person cider.
Yeah. Thanks, Brian. I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh, Belinda, I've got no custard creams. It's an emergency.
Use your cock, you bellend.
OK, so let's go. Lisa, what was your answer? What do you want to go with?
Belinda.
You want to go with Belinda?
Belinda.
We've got to overrule this. This is madness. You call Ziggy in an emergency.
Go on, then.
Really? Why?
Well, there's no joke there. You were just literally looking at them. You'd call Ziggy.
So you want to go Ziggy, they want to go Belinda. Who are you going to go with?
Belinda.
You're going to go Belinda. OK, he's overruled you. He's gone
Which
Belinda.
one's
I can
that?
tell you the answer is, in the event of emergency, the housemate most people would like to call is Belinda.
Well done.
Belinda introduces herself as Belinda, 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 because she says if you say something 3 times, people remember it. Stop singing, stop singing, stop singing.
Do you know I've actually performed at the Queen Elizabeth Hall, so it's not... I mean, I'm actually quite good.
These bloody ears lying to me again. Well, at the end of that round, Sean's team have 6 points, Jason's team have 4 points. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls based on Big Brother. It's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. OK, person you'd most like to be in the Big Brother house with.
What? Robert Mugabe. I tell you what, that guy's a character.
What do you think, Lynn?
E.T.
Oh, no.
E.T.? Similar skin tone, yeah.
Is it you? Because we're used to seeing you in, like, dapper, your hair's all nice and all that sort of stuff, but can you imagine, like, in the morning on day 24, just, like, coming out in your boxers, all a bit scruffy?
I don't think
like,
anyone
shouting
wants
at
to
someone,
see...
Who ate my couscous? Like...
Has someone eaten my fucking couscous? I don't think the nation's ready to watch me wash my balls in a cup. This will take a while, they're fucking massive.
They're not massive, they're filthy. I want to go to bed.
You guys, over there, Nikki, remember we're doing a TV show?
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Brian.
Correct answer.
Hey.
People genuinely seem to love you, Brian.
I said they all love me. See,
They do, yeah. They do, though. As you can see, Brian is here tonight. We didn't book him, we just ordered pizza. Last question. Housemate's biggest fear on leaving the Big Brother house? What do you think?
Being booed.
Being booed?
Definitely.
Being booed is not it, weirdly.
Really?
Sort of.
Is it you coming out and everyone's dead, like an episode of Twilight Zone?
Well, you come out and there's nobody there, just a couple of minicabs. And they're not even licensed.
Nikki, what was your biggest fear when you came out?
That it would be cold.
Is it that you might have to get a proper job and learn a trade rather than just pretending to be famous and open
They are all
Tesco's?
scared of that, but it's not the top answer.
Rebecca and I opened a Lidl in Coventry last week.
You opened a Lidl?
It's true, yes. We sat there as people... It was a good scam by Lidl because they wouldn't let us come to autographs until they bought something from Lidl. Then they had to come through the checkout to see us, and we gave them 25% off vouchers. And then on the way home, we got Lidl goodie bags.
You got a free goodie bag from Lidl.
Free goodie bag.
That's a baddie bag, isn't it? OK, I'll give you the answer. The top fear of Big Brother housemates on leaving the Big Brother house was disappearing from TV. Of course, after Big Brother, contestants can look forward to appearing on before they weren't famous. Most Big Brother housemates are hungry for fame. Mo would like some chips. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Jason's team have 4 points, but the winner is Sean and his team with 7 points. Congratulations, Sean. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.